Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind, energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. So we have anxiety with indecision. So someone's indecisiveness here is causing a lot of upset. Someone knowing they need to make a choice, okay, but hoping to find out that they make the right one. We have so many things remind me of you. I love you unconditionally here. So yeah, someone's definitely constantly thinking about you, but they're overflowing with their emotions and how they feel. Overall energy, Tower. This is about unexpected change as well as tearing down old foundations. Okay, old structures. So let's see what's going on in your energy this week. We have Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So it looks like this week some truth will be revealed, things making more sense. If you've been going through a lot of struggle or you've just been curious on people's feelings or why people are doing certain things that might have upset you here, it looks like, things are really getting cleared up, okay? I do see with the Ace of Swords here, it's almost like when it comes to your person, you really feel like you don't have any truth to the matter. You feel like things were left unsaid, as well as, just feeling a bit confused. This person possibly didn't make sense in their actions. And there's an opportunity this week that's going to be quite surprising for you, where you feel like, okay, my voice is getting heard and now I'm getting some information. Things are finally starting to move here. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your person's energy. We have 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the Sun card. They cannot get you off of their mind. They are constantly fantasizing about you, also thinking about a future together, always kind of drifting away as they do normal daily things about you. Okay, so they have some clarity in the situation, some insight on possibly how this connection is or why. Okay, so there might have been some confusion in the past on why this person feels so attached or so drawn to you here. They've never really had someone take their breath away the way that you have. Okay, so they can't quite get unstuck. Tell me the Sun card. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, that you are a lifelong partner. This person might have an issue, okay, with just committing to things in general, or not really thinking that they are commitment type or material. So they didn't really, go through life thinking, okay, that's one of my goals here. But now it's like they see that it's become, a passion of theirs, almost like you changed that outlook. Okay, so let's see what's happened in the past. We have 8 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So in the past, it's like they were feeling as if I met the one. 8 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Things might have been, overwhelming and feel like you were on cloud 9 in the beginning. Also, I see you guys getting together, possibly celebrating. If there's distance here, I do see that both of you kind of felt like anytime you talk to this person or they talk to you, they just felt overjoyed in life as well as you did. It's almost like feeling like, wow, I cannot believe I possibly found my person here. Knight of Pentacles, it's going to take a long time, okay, to get to that point. And we will get there. So this tells me there's something else blocking. So let's see this Knight of Pentacles. But this person will be loyal to me to the end of time. Queen of Pentacles. They're in love with your heart. They're in love with your dedication towards them. And you see them a way that other people don't see them here. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. But something was stopping them. Okay, they needed to make a decision here. But they didn't have the courage to kind of break away from something that was tying them down. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. 10 of Wands, Chariot. Yeah, they could have had a lot of pressure put on their plate from other people, places, or things. Can be anything here where they felt like, now is a good time that I can do this. They felt like they could see a future where they would make the decision, but it seemed like things went a little longer than they should have. And the more time progressed, they kind of detached a little bit more because it was hurting them in a sense, not having you and always longing for you. But as they detached, they got more upset and longed for you more because they couldn't stand being away from you. So it was kind of putting a band-aid on the situation, but in a sense it really created more chaos for them, right? It became more intense for them to be trapped and stuck. Okay, so let's see what the challenge was here. Eight of Cups. Someone needed to walk away, okay, from a certain environment or state of mind here that was no longer serving their highest good. And with the Magician here, this person could have disappeared a lot. And it didn't really make sense to you, although you knew there was like some type of spiritual connection here. Could be a soulmate or twin flame. But you feel like, okay, this person's meant to be in my life on purpose. There's some type of connection energetically, even when you're not speaking, you can feel it. But with the Eight of Cups Magician, and when they disappear for long periods of time, it's almost like you couldn't understand why it felt so great, right? They felt the same way you did. You're on the same page, but they just wouldn't come back, right? They wouldn't give into it. And it just didn't make sense to you because you're over here confused going, okay, if you care about someone or you miss them, you would think that they would call or they would text more or just let you know that everything, they're okay, and just kind of checking in, but they didn't even do that. They didn't check in. They didn't find out how you were doing a lot of times. So it's kind of confusing, right? It just didn't match up. They definitely left you in always trying to answer your own questions. Count the Eight of Cups, please. Four of Swords. They just couldn't handle the intenseness of this. So I'm really feeling on this person's end, it's like they had a plan to be with you long term, but the certain situation they were in, they felt like they met you at the wrong time and they couldn't make that decision right away. But as time progressed, it got too long of a period of time. So they weren't expecting it to take this long. And the longer it took, the more anxiety they had, because they're like, is this ever going to happen? And then if they would call you or contact you here, they would stress out because every time they're in front of you or they're talking to you, just your voice in general, it gets them so deeply wanting this again, like wanting it so bad they can taste it in that moment. And instead of telling you that, they would withdraw. They would just completely run away and try to detach so that they can proceed in their situation. Okay, so let's see what action they're going to take this week. And I see in the current moment now they have clarity, right? They understand what this connection is and what they want. And it's almost like now they just don't want anything to interfere with that or stop them from having what they want. Okay, we have Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So this person has something planned to not only reconcile here, but to turn things around in this connection where you both can be with each other the way that you want. So they have something to say and something to give to you here. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what offer this is, what they're going to say to you moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. But if not, if this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.